Hi, I'm Abelsat and welcome to my new video. So I watched the movie Wish. It was months ago, I'm late, and after I watched the movie, after I closed my computer, I want a second one. I want a second Wish. What the fuck? No you don't. Who the fuck would want another hour of that? Am I crazy? I mean, I guess, because that's still my opinion. So there are many things that I think that Wish just did badly. Like, they are really bad and they don't make sense, and there are like many plot holes and just things are just all over the place. The writing was so bad. Okay, why do I still want a new movie? Exactly because of that. Because I think I can save the movie. Well, not me, I'm not a writer, but like, you get the point. In the movie, the king, I'm not going to say his name because I know that I can pronounce it. The king was a good person. He wasn't a villain, and neither was Asha. There wasn't a villain in this movie, unless you count magic. But I don't think you can count something that isn't actually alive. So there isn't a villain in this movie. And if Disney thinks that the king is a villain, I think they are just bad writers. I don't think they are smart, and we shouldn't give Disney the credit we give whatever. I know there are many people saying that the king wasn't a villain, but they always say that Asha was the villain, and I don't think Asha was the villain. I think Asha was so realistic. I think in a situation like this, she is so realistic. This could happen in real life. You can't grant every wish because some people wish bad things, and the king knew that. And we can go back to Asha's grandpa. Asha's grandpa didn't get his wish because his wish was too weak. The king didn't know what he wished for. The king doesn't know if he wished for, like, he wants to make a change, as in he wants to take over the crown and be the new king. Obviously, we and Asha's family know that the grandpa was a good person, but the king didn't know that. He had to be sure to keep the kingdom safe, and he's not a villain because of that. Okay, but the king did bad things. He manipulated people and took like magic powers and did like bad magic villain things. Actually, no, he didn't do that. And let me explain. Remember this guy? This guy was turned evil by king, and he had this green glow in his eyes. He was manipulated by the king. He didn't know what he was doing, and in the end he was redeemed. But hear me out, the king was manipulated too. The king didn't manipulate this guy. It was the magic. The magic is the villain of this story, not the king. The king is another victim of this villain that we don't see. And we know that the king didn't want to use the magic. He was like, okay, this is my last thing that I can do. This is my last resource. He was singing about it. And no one understood it. He didn't want to use the magic, but he had to because he thought that someone was going to take over the kingdom and hurt his people. He was trying to defend everyone from danger. He didn't know it was Asha. When I watched the movie, I wanted to watch it the way like the king was the main character, not Asha. You have to be a little creative when you do that. Obviously, the movie is made to be like Asha is the main character, but I think it made the movie better. Now let's talk about the last thing that I need to talk about, and it's the fact that Asha is black. That doesn't make sense. I know you're going to write a really big hate comment right now, and I'm going to say, calm down, listen to me. It was hinted in the movie that Asha is fairy godmother, and we know that the fairy godmother is white. She's this white old lady, and this movie is supposed to be a movie that happened before all of those movies we have. Like, this movie is based on before Snow White, so it doesn't make sense that Asha is now black. At the same time, she is the fairy godmother from Cinderella. You can see that it doesn't make sense. And before you racist people are like, yeah, I'm on your side. No, you're not on my side. Ariel being black in the live action is completely okay because they are not the same person. Technically, they are, but think of it like a Spider-Verse. Think of it like My Little Pony and My Little Equestria Girls. They are based on the same character, but they are not the same person. So it doesn't matter if they change the race in live action if the movie isn't based on the race. Like Mulan being Chinese is big part of the movie. If you change Mulan to black, that's not okay. Little Mermaid story isn't based on a culture like Mulan or Tiana or Pocahontas, but we are not going to talk about Pocahontas. In Tiana or Princess and the Frog, it's never said that race is like big part of the movie, but if you watch the movie, if you understand the movie, kids don't understand it, but many adults can understand it, it's about the race. It's not in the story, but like if you understand history, you know it's about the race. So changing Tiana will be bad too. In Little Mermaid, it doesn't matter if she's black or not. If the original movie was made with black character and it's exactly the same as this one, the race won't matter either in that one. Like, it's hard to explain if you don't know history, and that's completely on you. You should know history, at least that bit. So now that we have all of that behind us, let's talk about the second movie. The second movie starts how the first one ended. Everyone being happy, Asha granting wishes, everyone did just sunshine and rainbows. But then there are like little like accidents happening because the world is getting messy, because everyone gets what they want. And they are like old people, like Karens, like being like, oh, I hate this. The king was right. This is really bad. And Asha is like, oh, I should probably do something about that. And they are trying to make the old people believe, or the people that are against Asha, okay, the king was bad. Like, everyone should get what they want, and everyone should be like happy, and you know, all of that. Asha still wouldn't believe, and her friends will still wouldn't believe the people. They are like, okay, they are just like angry people, they don't know what they're saying. We know that the king was bad person, but then Asha grants a wish to this person. The wish was really bad. The person wished something really, really bad. The person becomes a villain, and Asha is like, oh my god, that's why the king didn't want to grant every wish, because this could happen. And the movie is about Asha trying to fight this villain. And I know you are all waiting about the race thing, and I think this is going to be cute. Asha isn't the fairy godmother. Asha is the mentor, the teacher of the fairy godmother. So in the second movie, we have this little girl being Asha's student, and the little girl is the fairy godmother we know. So now we don't have the awkward thing that the fairy godmother changed race, and we can keep Asha still black and still a powerful character. Actually, even more powerful character, because she was a teacher of the fairy godmother. And I think that's how we can like make the movie good. And the kingdom will also realize that the king was actually a good person, not a villain. And unfortunately, we already know by the first movie that he can't be cured. And because he can't be cured, he is technically dead, and the person he was is dead. They make like memorial for him, like funeral or something. My opinion about my own video, yes, this is my own opinion about my opinion. I don't want second movie. I don't want second movie because I know Disney will make it worse. They wouldn't save the movie. They will do something even more bad than Wish was. I don't have any trust to Disney anymore. And because this is a Disney video, I want to say that please support Palestine. And if you don't know what I'm saying, please read about Palestine now. So thank you for watching. This was a longer video, and this was really annoying to make. Now that I'm still making this outro, I haven't done this. I have only made the audio because I have to make the audio first. And this is pain in the ass. I can't believe I am actually finally done. Like, this took days to make. Anyway, I still have a lot to talk about. Like, I could make another video about the same topic, and it's crazy because how do I have so much to talk about? Thank you for watching. Can you tell I have autism? I can't. If you watch the whole thing, you're awesome. What the hell? Anyway, you look really pretty today because you watched this video. Bye.